full him up, which means he started the show full. And instantly you see 6 and 7 sit behind red 1, 8 and 9 collapse to form our world famous Diamond 9. Reaching a height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet, the aircraft now slowing down as red 1 brings them back down and twists them around to the right. Leading the team for his second year as team leader is Red 1. Squadron comes on for 9 Arrow present. Once again, it's the Red Arrows. On the right of Red 1 is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Rob Thomas. Rob is in his first year of the team. Immediately he was taking contracts and made it to instructor on the home team on 1 and 2 exploded based on. Once again, Red 1 pulls them up as over 400 miles per hour, showing the expertise of the pilots, maintaining that formation in a loop. However, showing how good they are, they then change formation in the loop from swan into shuttle. Reaching a height of over 6,000 feet, aircraft slowing now only to 120 miles an hour. The controls a lot less restricted. That speed now starts to build. 200, back to 300, back to 400 miles per hour as Red 1 brings them around to the left. The smoke will come on for the Concorde.
So red.
To the left-hand side of that centre stem is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Andrew McEwen, known as Maka. In from the right, in honour of their 20th anniversary, this is the Typhoon Roll. On the right-hand side, all the way back of that formation at the rear, is Red 4, sculling the Chris McCown. Chris is working extremely hard at the back of that formation. He's up to the As I said, there are 11 pilots on the Red Arrows. You've got Reds 1 through 9 displayed for each side. Red 6 and 7 split behind Red 2 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, another fantastic photo opportunity in from the left. The colourful Big Vixen.
Okay, I got it wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, get your cameras ready. From the right, it's tornado time! The abort call is made from Reds 9 as Reds 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation, but watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings them down the line. A little bit right. Is Circus 10 to film the show for safety and debriefing purposes, and today that is AS1 Emily Muir. Once again we've joined into our Diamond 9. This will be our last opportunity in the Diamond 9 before we start the second half. So once again, from the left in our Diamond 9, it's the Red Arrows. As we go into the second half, we start the second half, which is the more heart-pumping, jaw-dropping part of the show, with the 5-4 split. And in the second half, we break down. Named after squad leader Ray Hanna, one of the first members of the Red Arrows, he took the team from a 7 to a 9 and formed our world-famous Diamond 9. Enid from the left, Hannah from the right, for the 5-4 cross. Back over. Go. Number 4, roll goers. Number 4 rolls around the smoke of Enid. Sat behind red 1 is red 5, Flight Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Dusty is in his 2nd year on the team. He's originally from Zimbabwe, a former type of the Synchro. Once again, get your cameras ready for the Hannah break. Camera flip.
Oh, look at that.
Red 6 and 8 go off to our left-hand side. Red 7 and 9 go off to our right-hand side. Speed over 900 miles per hour for the Hannah pass. Red 7, Flight Lieutenant George Hobday. George is in his 2nd year at the team. Again, he was taken from training and made an instructor on the Tucano before then joining the Typhoon Force, serving on 11 Squadron, again with a service on operations over Iraq and Syria. As the Synchro pair come back to meet in the middle to complete the manoeuvre called the Boomerang. Each aircraft passed within only 50 meters. They put hard now to 6G, turning the Boomerang into the Cyclone. As he lines up with Enid to perform the Goose. On our left in Tango. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready for another fantastic photo opportunity. This is the one you do not want to miss. The smoke comes on for the world famous Synchro Heart. And coming in from the top right hand side is Red 8 as he spears the heart. Red 8 is Flight Lieutenant Rich Walker, an very experienced aviator. He's flown Harrier, he has flown Typhoon, and he's also been a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark II. Now crossing the middle, only 30 metres wingtip to wingtip, that's only 100 feet. Followed by a second barrel roll in the double roll. Eight and 9, roll goes, Reds 8 and 9, roll around the rest of the formation in the corkscrew. And once again, you can see us trailing our famous red, white and blue. Not only here at RIAT are we flying with synthetic aviation fuel. Each aircraft will perform a power roll, crossing the middle before turning hard away from each other. Each aircraft now pulling up to 6G, it means everything about them is weighing 6 times heavier than you and I as we stand on the airfield. They're pulling hard against that G-pants. They cross. Not only that, we change from red to blue, blue to red. They keep that 6G turn on, red 7 in our left, maintaining that separation on red 6 to complete the manoeuvre called the Circus. Red 1 performs a barrel roll in the sky, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in a manoeuvre called the Serpent. An extremely hard formation to maintain. In from the right, the smoke comes on for the Tango Present. Red 7 and 8 from the right. for one of our new manoeuvres for 2025. This is Chainsaw. Red 6 and 9 being inverted from 2 and 3, roll go, it's 2, 3, roll to the outside. Clear go, it's 5, roll to the outside. It's one of the hardest maneuvers for our new pilots to master each year. This is the rollback around the smoke of Red 6, while Red 7 does a grand job of hiding in the smoke of Red 6. For our second manoeuvre for 2025, this is Tempest. Barrel, cross at only 30 metres, 100 feet wingtip to wingtip, followed by inverted flight to leave the display area in a manoeuvre called the crossbow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Royal International Air Tattoo, it's been an honour and a pleasure, so please put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team. It's the Red Arrows! Goes back into that battle formation for the final running and break to land.
You can bring some down to the tube. You can't think.
As I said, it's been an honour and a pleasure.
Amazing.
Here we go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. A very interesting interview from Elisa there on the big screens as the Red Arrows come in for their run and break to land. Once they're back on the ground, we'll be giving the Wedgetail through once again for its fly past.
We should see him all parked up again, shouldn't we? We didn't get to see that earlier.
We assure those who serve always stay.
Yours? Wedgetail's through the fly now.